If you're planning to be here next year, plan to get insured. We'll tell you why.
Coming up, school colors won't be the only thing UNCG and A&T will soon share. We'll explain.
UNCG's latest design for on-campus housing receives recognition.
Hello, you're watching Spartan News Network. I'm Rebecca Moore.
And I'm Scott Gustin. First up, a serious incident of violence leaves a Quaker college a little shaken. 6 Guilford College football players were charged for assaulting 3 Palestinians outside Bryan Residence Hall late on January 20th. As a school founded on principles of nonviolence, school administrators held a meeting to hear concerns and to discuss safety on campus. College officials have initiated further investigation and plan to hold a judicial hearing. Although Greensboro police have determined it was not a hate crime, the original charges still stand. The court date is set for February 23rd.
So how's diversity here at UNCG? SNN reporter Samantha Ray takes us to campus to find out.
Among the other 15 universities in the UNC system, UNCG ranks number 3 in being one of the most diverse campuses. The Princeton Review reports that students say UNCG is a big school with people from all different walks of life, social and cultural backgrounds. But what is UNCG doing to uphold its position as number 3?
I sat down with Katrina McLean, Assistant Director of the Office of Multicultural Affairs, and got the inside scoop on what the Spartans are doing to promote diversity.
We usually have 4 different programs. We have a main speaker, we have a movie lecture series. This year, Jeffrey has started a UNCG faculty lecture series, and we also have a lunch series of cultural music.
In addition to the Office of Multicultural Affairs, residential and even some academic departments around campus are promoting diversity through individual events as well.
Well, there are different departments on campus that does their own little section of promoting diversity. For example, African American Studies Department. Specifically, that's for African American Studies, African American different history programs. They have the case.
I later found out that UNCG offers a peer educator class designed to increase diversity learning, and Ms. McLean is the instructor for 2 sections of this credited course. To add to the Princeton Review response, student Tristan Spencer shares his experience here at UNCG.
I believe that UNCG is a very diverse campus. There are a lot of different ethnic groups here at UNCG. I've even met people from Israel, Africa, different places all over the world.
While enhancing diversity remains one of UNCG's main targets, Black History Month has just begun.
This is not just for black folk. This is a chance for everybody to be educated on this specific culture.
We're hoping that UNCG remain in its number 3 spot, taking 3rd place to UNC Pembroke and Fayetteville State University. For SNN, I'm Samantha Ray.
No health insurance, no classes. That's what the university is telling students that are planning to attend school next semester. Starting in the fall, students must show proof of health insurance. Students without their own insurance must purchase a new student policy from the university. UNCG is one of the last universities in the state to require health insurance. UNC Pembroke has required it since 1998. Students who purchase the university's insurance plan can expect the policy to be billed along with their school tuition. This will allow financial aid to help students purchasing the insurance. In addition to student health fees, it is expected to cost $375 a semester.
A tuition increase at UNCG is coming. The Board of Governors has approved the increase, but they will decide this summer exactly what the increase will be. Well, where exactly does your tuition money go? We asked the same question to UNCG budget officials. According to them, the top 5 things our tuition dollars go to are staff and faculty salaries, equipment such as computers and library books, and journals, and financial aid. Oh, and we also help pay the light bill. The university takes in $57 million every year, and of that $57 million, $52 million is funded by tuition.
If you're feeling stressed about paying back loans, there could be hope. The House of Representatives passed legislation that would cut interest rates for subsidized loans over 5 years. Titled the College Relief Act of 2007, the bill could save undergraduates on average more than $4,000 over the life of the loan. The bill is waiting Senate approval, and then the President must sign it before anyone will be affected. BB&T seeks to help business and economic majors better understand the real-world basics of our capitalist society. In November, the BB&T Charitable Foundation donated $1 million to the Bryan Business School to help set up a program called Capitalism, Markets, and Morality. This program will be offered to undergraduate and graduate students from all majors. BB&T's donation will provide grants for courses on capitalism and a full scholarship for one economics major each year. The goal of the program is to help students understand a balanced perspective on capitalism and the free market. BB&T will also launch a lecture series focusing on ethical values in the business world at UNCG this semester. Like Joseph Bryan Sr., of whom the building is named for, BB&T has a vision for students to receive an education that can be useful in the real world. Hopefully, through this donation and a concentrated effort from the school, each business student will better understand our capitalist society.
Following years of planning, leaders of a proposed joint research park between UNCG and A&T are beginning to make this vision a reality. Gateway University Research Park is the name, and the planned 2 75-acre campuses. The North Campus is located on Summit Avenue, near Bryan Park, where 8 buildings presently stand and will be renovated. Eastern Guilford High School is currently using the space after a fire last November. The South Campus will be right off Lee Street. At this point, the land is undeveloped, yet construction will begin in March, according to Executive Director John Merrill. In 20 years, when fully completed, the park will employ over 2,000 people and bring in $50 million per year to the Triad. After the break, find out how women are celebrating female sexuality at the EUC.